The story of my life. Hi everyone, this is Chris Marsh. Let's just give you a little recap in case people are just starting to catch on right now, or if they just started maybe, let's say, watching this video. So at the age of 17, I had a stroke and many different medical conditions and stuff like that happened. I then lived the next 10 years of my life being depressed, angry at the world, angry at myself, angry at everyone, and I was looking for other people to make me happy. I then was introduced to a 3.5-day seminar which started me on my journey of personal growth. Now, as I recap, I'd like you to put yourself, if you can, in my shoes. By just imagining something like that happening to you or a loved one in your life. The feelings that you might get, but it's all just an experience, and that's all I've experienced. The way I look at it now, and the way I'm kind of grasping it now, is it's not really my story anymore. It's not for me anymore. It's for me to share with the world, to inspire others, to show other people that, despite what happens in life, actually this was part of one of my last videos. You'll always have a choice. So for 10 years of my life, I did choose to play the victim, and I played it very well. Played it extremely well. So yeah, like I had mentioned, I did a course. I got off my past. I forgave. I just started going through a major transformation. Major. And I am so blessed that my wife was with me during that time. So we now move on forward from the landmark form, and now I just become more aware of the universe, of my feelings, people around me. The journey just became amazing, like amazing. Now remember, every time I say me or I, just think of it as you. We're on this journey together. How about we do that? You are on this journey with me, and we're doing it together. It's great having a team and just surpassing things. It's pretty amazing. So you've now forgiven. You've now moved on. You've basically have created a clearing. You had your luggage on your back, and you've been carrying that around with you all your life, and you finally dropped it. You just let it go. All of a sudden, you can sit up straight. You breathe easier. Things just become so much lighter. Now, as we move forward, we start getting into more, I don't know if I want to call it self-improvement books or growth books or whatever you want to, whichever you want to label it, you can. I am a Catholic. I'm not really a practicing Catholic. I believe in a higher power, whether you want to call it God, the universe, Holy Spirit, whichever you want to label it. I believe that there is something higher. At one point in my life, I didn't believe anything like that. Not at all. I was just a meat suit walking around, and I didn't believe in anything. So we're now growing, and things are coming to us so much more easily and effortlessly. And here's another beautiful thing. About 2 years later, your wife is pregnant with your second child. Oh, life cannot get any better than this. Life is just bliss and beautiful. It's amazing. We already have our first, and she's awesome. She would have been 2.5 at that time. And still, the journey continues. The journey is amazing. But at the same time, things are getting comfortable. And when things become comfortable in your life, that's when there is a hint to you that you're not really growing. The growth has stopped. When you start feeling let's say, anxious or stressed about something, there's a signal there that's coming to you, that's trying to talk to you. There's something, like your higher power is trying to talk to you. It's trying to tell you, that you're searching for something, this stress or this anxiety or whatever. There's a signal for you to keep growing. That's why we get those sort of feelings. Don't think of them as negative feelings. Think of them as signals. That's exactly what they are. They're little signals, guiding you to where you need to go next. So I did. I became extremely happy. And I thought nothing could get better. I was growing. I was loving personal growth. If anybody hasn't watched The Secret yet, that would be a great starting point. If you're watching my videos and you want to grasp sort of the things that I'm talking about, I would recommend watching The Secret and starting from there. That's a great starting point. It kind of scratches the surface on, what this world is about, what we're about as human beings, or the universe, what that's all about. Great starting point. So on that note, I'm going to leave it right here because, again, I want to try to end these videos in a positive note. I want you guys to always, when you're finished watching my videos, to have a smile on your face. Because after I rewatch my videos, I'm like, well, what am I smiling for? Because I see myself smiling on the camera, so it makes me want to smile. We're going to end it here. And I can't wait till you guys watch the video tomorrow. The series isn't going to be as long as what I thought it would be, unless I backtrack and then kind of pick pieces from my past and bring them up to now and stuff like that. We're going to get into a little more emotional things coming up in my life, but there's always a positive. Always a positive. So thank you everyone for watching, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care, everyone.